And we want to zero back now on that presumptive positive case in Fort Bend County. There are now questions about where in Fort Bend County that patient lives.
A lot still developing at this very hour. Let's continue our team coverage right now with Marianne Martinez. She's live in Fort Bend. Marianne?
Jonathan, in an effort to bring our viewers the most accurate information, we were triple checking some information given to us by the city of Stafford with the Fort Bend County Health Department. What they tell me is that they are in the process of sending out a press release clarifying, if not contradicting, some of the information that was given by the city of Stafford earlier today at a press conference where they said that this presumptive patient who we're waiting back those CDC results out of Fort Bend County for coronavirus, they identified him as a man living in Stafford. The Fort Bend Health Department tells us that is not the case. There is only one person believed in Fort Bend County to have tested positive for COVID-19, and that person does not live in Stafford. Out of an abundance of caution, we're going to let you listen to what was said in Stafford and also what the Fort Bend Health Department is telling us.
Everybody that responded to that scene used the appropriate PPE, gloves, etc.
The Stafford Fire Department trying to reassure the public that 2 Stafford firefighters and 2 Fort Bend EMS staffers who responded to a man's home suspected of having coronavirus were not exposed. Those firefighters are not under quarantine.
CDC guidance dictates for fire and EMS that obviously until such time as you become symptomatic, hopefully that doesn't occur. It's business as usual per CDC guidance. And then obviously if that occurs, then we take the next steps.
But that's not what's happening with 10 other people the patient came into contact with. Those friends, family, and associates are under self-quarantine at home.
For them to remain home and for those 14 days to see if they develop any symptoms. If they do, of course, they would be tested.
Those 10 people have not been tested. They will only be tested if they show signs of coronavirus. There is still much we don't know about the man presumed to have COVID-19 who traveled outside the country. Fort Bend County will not tell us where he traveled to, what airport he flew into, any places he went, or people he saw before he called 911.
There's HIPAA, there's a couple of state mandates that we just cannot share personal information about this individual. And just remember, this is one case. You know, there's any little information that we do share, it's going to point to this one individual. And right now, we just did not want to do that.
Now, again, we are expecting a statement from the Fort Bend County Health Department regarding the information that was given to us and, quite frankly, to the entire media here in Houston about this person in Stafford. Again, they're telling us it's not correct information. And, of course, we will bring you the most correct information as soon as we get it. Reporting live from Stafford, Marianne Martinez, KPRC, Channel 2 News.